Hello, this is Eric J. I'm with 365 days of pool, but for the sake of this video, let's call it 365 days of Albion Online. So what I want to do in the game is make one whole stack of, let's say, tier 4 cloth. I start by dividing that stack, 999, by 1.583. And that's going to give us the amount of tier 3 refined resources I'm going to need in order to refine tier 4 cloth into a 999 stack. But what I can do here in order to find out just everything raw is to multiply that by 2, and that's going to tell me how much of the unrefined tier 4 resources I'm going to need in order to get that to happen, using the multiple refining method to get there. So right now we need 1,262 of our tier 4 unrefined resources. This is a little bit of a shopping list. And so for the tier 3, what if I wanted to take that and not just buy the 631 refined tier 3? I wanted to refine it myself and start and do it the same way progressively. So what we do with that 631 tier 3 resources, we're going to multiply that by 2 because that's how many you need for the refined resources. And then I'm going to 1262 there. Divide that by 1.583 to get 797. So that's the unrefined tier 3 resources we need to get that progressive chain going. So right now we have a tier 4 raw resources of 1262 and a tier 3 raw resources of 797. But we want to start with tier 2 and just go all the way up. So what I'm going to do is I divide that 797 by 2 and get 398.6. So we're going to need 399 basically tier 2 refined resources to be able to refine that tier 3 stuff. And this is where we divide by 1.583 again in order to get a total of 251.8. So let's say 252 resources. That's our unrefined tier 2 cloth of 252. So now we have a shopping list to go all the way up to tier 4 and get one stack of refined tier 4 resources. And you could also calculate your profit and cost, this way as well. So we have 252 tier 2 raw resources, tier 3 unrefined of 797, and tier 4 unrefined of 1,262. So refining all of that, going up the tree, and refining out all the way, the most efficiently way to do it, I guess, to get one stack of tier 4 refined cloth, or any of the others, because the math works on the same for all of the different raw resources. So good luck with your Albion Online Crafting, and if you want to ever write it down, 1,262 tier 4, 797 tier 3, and 252 tier 2 unresourced. 200. All right, well, here we go. 251. Sorry, it's 252 really, because we're rounding up. I'm going to go one more time here. You'll need 252 tier 2 resources, 797 tier 3 resources, and 1,262 tier 4 resources unrefined in order to use the crafting station and go all the way up and end up with very close, it's within a percent of 999, a whole stack. Thanks. Have a great night.